Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Straight away, I'll apologise now for not being about and active making videos. I've just found it really difficult to find the time to slow myself down to do the video and then to do all the editing as well. I haven't got my head around it fully, and trying to do the show season and make videos is a real tricky one for me. I'm not the best at the computers anyway, so I apologise for not being about. I am going to try a bit harder to try and fit at least one in a month, because it's to my advantage and hopefully to yours as well. Anyway, the last time I made a video, I was talking about the wonderful things that were going to happen this summer, like Scotland and like RHS Wisley show and Hever Castle. They've all happened, obviously. The trip to Scotland was incredible. I have never seen anything like it. It was just mind-blowing. The kids and I had an absolute blast, and I have totally fallen in love with Scotland, and we will be back. It's just such a magical place. And we had a magical time, actually. It really was good fun. Moving on to RHS Wisley, well, that kind of blew my socks off. When somebody tells you, oh, such and such 1,000 go to a show, or such and such go to this, and this happens, and you don't always believe it. You take it with a pinch of salt, especially if it's from an organizer, because, I've been around the block. I've done a few shows over the years, over the 20-odd years or whatever it is I've been doing shows for, and you just take it with a pinch of salt and yeah, whatever. But I tell you now, RHS Wisley blew my socks off. I think they were expecting something like 30,000 and 40-odd thousand turned out. It was just phenomenal experience to have. And then other shows in this summer so far have been brilliant as well. And so I am flat out making. I'm in a bit of a lull at the moment, hence the video. And then the shows start again in about a week and a half's time. And then it'll be another block of 4 or 5, 6 weeks of non-stop shows. And it's just manic. And I'm really enjoying it this year. It's been a lot of fun so far. This evening, it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. And I've just sat down to make this video because I've just finished reinstalling a no-bed Union Graduate into the workshop. I had to remove it from the workshop about a year ago because I got flooded out, and I didn't obviously want it sat in water, so I unbolted it from the floor and moved it out. Well, it's been sat in the corner collecting dust and being used as a shelf for all that time, so I've reinstalled it tonight. It's right next to me here. I'll show you some pics and you will see videos of me turning on it anyway. It's just a standard Union Graduate with no bed, and I've had it converted to a variable speed. And the reason I've done this is because, as some of you would have seen, some of you who follow me on Facebook, I've recently purchased some massive slabs of bur oak. And it really is burred as well. These slabs are about 4.5 foot wide by 11.5 foot long, and I've got some big unbalanced stuff to do coming up very soon, and I don't think my Hegner lathe is going to be man enough or strong enough to take these big pieces that are so unbalanced. So that's why I've got the Union Graduate back out and reinstalled. So that should be a bit of fun. And 2 of these big discs of bur oak are over 4 foot in diameter. And I really want one of these turned ready for the big show down here in Dorset at the end of August, the Stock Gaylord Oak Fair. And it's on my patch. It's down here in Dorset, and I because it's so close to home, I can do a big display. I will be doing, I think it's a 12-meter long frontage display this year, and that'll be the first time I've used 3 marquees at a show since the big fire that I had going back a few years ago. I've managed to obtain the marquees and hopefully enough stock to fill them. As I say, it's my home show. It's only a couple of miles down the road from me, the showground, so I'm gonna go big. And I'm hoping I'm gonna have one of these really big burr oak pieces on display there. Yeah, I'm gonna blow somebody's socks off for that, I think. Yeah, hopefully a few people. But there you go. It's a challenge for me, isn't it? God, I love a challenge, especially with burr oak. Anyway, so there is lots coming up. I've been working on some new pieces as well. So just bear with me. When it all does quieten down, I will go back to making regular videos. Of course I will. And doing lots of different techniques and different things. I do want to do some chainsaw stuff as well, because I'm developing a great passion for that. I'm doing a lot of chainsaw shows on a regular basis for the summer now, and I'm really enjoying that. So as well as the turning and more creative side, I am gonna add some chainsaw videos into the mix as well at some point. But at the moment, it's all a bit manic. So please bear with me, and stay safe out there and have fun. So here she is, guys, my union graduate, refitted back into the workshop, resin bolted to the floor. As I said in my main video, this union graduate has been converted to single phase variable speed, and it's been made so that the control panel can come off and be sighted on a post, and then that post can be moved around. There's a couple of 3 meters of cable length on it, and I can move it out of the way so that I can reach it when I've got large pieces spinning on there safely. All the control gubbins are in the back, inside the box, and she is sat on some RSJ steel girders just to raise it, because I'm over 6 foot tall. Beautiful bit of kit. It purrs like a kitten. Happy days.